Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Rachel. Thank you for clicking today's video, and whether it was the title or the thumbnail that you saw, I'm hoping you enjoy the content. And of course, if you've been here before and you're part of the family, welcome back. Thank you for being here, guys. As you can see by the title, we are doing a collective haul. I said a few months ago now, how are we in April? But I said a few months ago that I wanted to shop less, I guess, or just be a bit more conscious about my spending and my shopping, which means no, I'm not doing as many like big hauls, but I'm definitely still shopping. So there's a few stores, a few pieces to show you today. Where possible, I'm gonna link as much as I can below. You guys know the vibe here. All the details, sizing, pricing, all of that will be links below where possible. But as I said, because it is a collective haul, these are pieces I've been picking for like the last 2 months plus at least. We have a mix of H&M, ASOS. I've only recently done a Zara haul, so you know, you can check those pieces there. There's a mix here though, some really nice pieces, definitely bits that you can just wear day to day, bits and pieces you can dress up as well. Just things you may need. Take that with a pinch of salt. Now, I know someone will ask, so this jumper I'm wearing is actually from Zara. If you know, you know. There was a pink and, no, an orange and green one as well, but it is old season. I do apologize, but you know, I still be wearing my stuff. For reference, I'm a UK size 8 on top, 10 on bottom. All of those details will be in the description box. I'm about 5'6", 5'7" in height for reference, so hopefully that helps you out. But as I mentioned, we have a few bits to get through, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm actually going to start with shoes because they are closest to me, and 2 of them are from the same store anyway, so might as well. Just to mention what I've got on me, I've got some jewelry pieces from Mejuri. I've also got these earrings from Primark. I'm really loving silver now. Again, if you've watched my Zara video, you already know what I'm talking about. And if by any chance you were watching this video before that, I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. So the first piece I actually want to show you are from & Other Stories. These boots are in a UK, so this will be a UK size 5, I believe, so a Euro 38. And they are just these boots here. Now, I love a Chelsea boot. If you have been watching me for any period of time, you know me and boots, we are one. My girls know, my sister knows, everyone knows, I love boots. One thing that I've realized though is I have a lot of black boots, and sometimes you just need like a more neutral, lighter color to basically balance out the outfit. So these, my sister actually picked these up for me. She saw them in store and she was just like, hey, you might like these. So as I mentioned, they are in a Euro 38. I typically always go a size up in my boots. I have the luxury of being able to add insoles if I need to. So I just feel like having a bit more space is better than it being a little tight. You could just never know with boots. These are, if I'm not mistaken, real leather. I may be wrong, but I do believe & Other Stories, all their boots are leather. So yes, color wise, I really like the color of these because they aren't as sort of beigey as the other pair I've got, but I like that they have a bit more like depth to them. So again, depending on what outfit I'm wearing, these will be really good. Height wise as well, I love the fact that these are a bit shorter. You're gonna see the next ones I'm gonna show you and you're gonna be like, Rachel, really? But it's little details that are different. These ones have the tab on the back. Of course, you can see the black paneling. Nice chunky sole. Like, it's just, it's right up my street. The other pair are these boots, which I picked up from none other than Primark. Good old Primark. Now, just for reference, before you guys are like, Rachel, really? They are a different color. Okay, they are different. They are, I promise. And equally, as you can see, these are a longer length. I personally prefer the longer length and I love the color of these. Again, you have the chunky sole, you've got the tabs on the front and the back as well. I just think they're super lovely, and so it's just, again, a nice pair of boots to have. I'm not, what more can I really say? Boots, if you know, you know. These are good because, again, if you're thinking about different leg length, whether you're gonna wear the skirt, trousers, jeans, whatever, you want to kind of play around with that to make sure it like frames your silhouette really nicely. So yeah, these were on sale for like £10. Okay, next piece to show you guys is from my faves, well, my new faves. Let me not even be fake. I've never got the hype with ASOS because I feel like I could never find what I'm looking for, but recently they've really been doing the damn thing. I picked this up. This is a basically, as you can see, a sweatshirt that says Paris on the front. I recently went to Paris for my birthday, or well, technically for my birthday, but I didn't spend my birthday there. That vlog will be coming out soon. Me and my boyfriend had the time of our lives, and yeah, I was cheesy with it, and I wore this on the Eurostar there, because why not? This jumper is so soft. It's just super like plush and cozy. I actually picked this up in a size 18. Yeah, I went all out. I said it might as well be super oversized. I'm not too bothered, and it is really oversized. If I'm honest, I probably would have sized down maybe to more of like a 14. But it still does the job. I love the color. I love the fact that this part is like embroidered on. If there's one thing I'm going to do with my sweatshirts, is always to make sure that the detail is embroidered on. It just lasts a lot longer. So yeah, pick this up. ASOS Design. I love ASOS Design. Like, get into it. So yeah, this is another piece that I picked up. I was gonna kind of like mix all of this around, but let me try and keep it consistent with the brand so you guys know how to shop it as well. So the next thing I picked up were these jeans. Oh, pulled these out. These are the ASOS Design super straight jean in mid blue. I picked mine up in a waist 30, leg 32. You girls got thicker. Okay, so to make sure I am comfortable above anything, I just went up sizes. I said it's fine. So yeah, they are these jeans right here. I love the color, but I am still on a hunt for jeans of this particular style, but in like a lighter blue shade, because I just think it's, especially going into spring, I just think again it pairs with outfits really well. This is still a bit not dark, but it's definitely almost like a true blue, so I'm looking for a light wash as well. But with these ones, they have a nice stretch to them. They're not like super stretchy, but I'm sure you can see just by what I'm doing here. Let's shift a bit more. They have a nice stretch to them, which is really good. As I mentioned, it is just a straight leg jean, and they are telling the truth. We're not talking straight leg flares out. No, they're a nice straight leg jean. I always get mine in the leg 32. I'm not the tallest, but I have long legs, so 32 is basically what I need to accommodate my body. These are nice though. They're really giving me like 90s style, you know, wear it with your trainers or like wear it with your boots. Like, it's just the aesthetic, you know, it's giving. So yeah, pick these up. I also have, sticking on ASOS, this is the pair I actually originally picked up, and I was like, I love these jeans. Like, I love these jeans. So I was like, all right, let me pick up a slightly different pair, again ASOS Design, but in a different color. So these are ASOS Design, same size, so waist 32, leg length 32, but they're in this gray color. And I don't know why I actually picked up gray. It's very odd for me to do so, but when I say I have been loving and wearing these jeans, even though I love black, you guys know, there's something about these that just works really well with the rest of my wardrobe essentially. And yes, you can wear it with black, but you can also wear it with like brighter colors too. So I picked these up. They are in a similar style, but these are more of like a baggy style. It's a little more tapered on the leg, just a little bit more, so it's not completely straight. But honestly, not more to say other than the fact that these are really good. They are wearing very well. They are washing very well. So I was like, yeah, as I said, ASOS Design strikes again. So that was another pair that I picked up in the same size, waist 30 and leg length 32. Let's do some H&M. So in H&M, I actually went into store, guys. What? And that's why I said maybe I want to include me going into store to Zara as well in this video. I'm not sure. If I don't, that video will be coming up very soon. I'll probably put it as like another part of a vlog or something that's coming up. While I was in H&M though, this was a few weeks ago, I think like 3 weeks ago now, I saw this skirt and I was like, this is such a good basic to have. I'm not a skirt person, not that much anyway, for me to like splurge a lot or to like pick something that I just know I wouldn't wear. So when I saw this, I picked it up in a black as well. I was like, this is perfect. It's in a medium, all that talking just to show you the skirt. It's in a size medium. It's kind of giving me like the Zara squat vibe because it's got that little slit there as well, which I think is really nice. And it's got like a curved hem sort of. As I mentioned, I picked this up in black too. I really love the detailing. I love the simplicity. It's in a nice jersey material. It does have the elasticated waistband as well, which again is just super useful. So nice and stretchy, doesn't like cut me in too much. I did contemplate getting a size small, but I was like, I think it's just a tad too tight. I'd rather it be a little loose than a little tight. So yeah, picked up the medium. As I mentioned, I picked up in black as well. Nice mini skirt, love the slit detail, love the sort of rounded hem, and altogether I just thought it was a really good basic to have. And then the next piece I picked up was this beautiful blazer from, again, H&M. Yeah, I was drawn to the color of this blazer. Like, it is gorgeous. It's in this like cornflower it's in this like cornflower blue, which I just think is such a flattering shade on my complexion and in my collection, to be fair. As you guys know, apart from random pieces like this that I have, a lot of my wardrobe is very, very neutral. So having pieces like this is like, yes, it's color, but it just works well with neutrals. It works well with a lot of things I already have. I love the touch of the tortoiseshell buttons on the blazer as well, if you can see that. Really simple details. It's also got like this textured sort of material to it. So it's giving me like a cross of linen, but it's almost got like some satin threading through it. It's a really odd thing to say, but it has like a very, very subtle sheen. And I know that might sound off-putting to some, but you'd have to see it face to face to be like, oh, I get it. Because they do have like another beigey, almost like gold color, which you can see the sheen a lot more. But I think on this one, it's very flattering. You guys know the deal with blazers. I mean, what more can I say? I love a good blazer. Whether it's for work, dressing it up, just throwing it over an outfit, it's a vibe. And as much as I love my black blazers and, you know, the more neutral ones, I think having colored blazers as well is just a really good way to, you know, dress up your outfit a little bit. So this piece, I saw it was part of their new in. I was like, yes, snatched. And I picked up in a large and it was $34.99. I think I've said this to you guys before, but H&M can be really hit and miss for me sometimes. But when they hit, oh, like I can spend a pretty penny in that place. Definitely spend my coins. I saw this shirt. Well, actually, it was my sister and I that went shopping and she saw this shirt. And I was like, do you know what? I'm feeling it. It's part of their divided section. I have worn this, so the price is not on it, but I'm so sure it was under £20. I'm so sure it was. And it's this really lovely blue and white striped shirt. Nice and long, oversized. Again, you've got the rounded off hem. Buttons going all the way down. Nice cuffs as well. Like really simple, basic shirt, but it's got a nice texture and material to it. And I just thought, whether it's going to be a summer day where I use this as like a layer to throw on over my outfit, or again, I wore this in Paris. I tucked it into like my maxi skirt. So it's giving, you know, like Parisian chic, something along those lines anyway. But it's a really versatile piece. So whether you're going to wear it as a layer or you're going to actually use it or wear it as a shirt, I think it has, it's really, really nice in that sense. I picked this up in a small. So it does run big. It is oversized. And the size small, I think, works well to be worn as a shirt or open as like, you know, like an overshirt essentially. So yeah, I picked this up and I was like, this is a bit of me, surprisingly, because again, shirts aren't something I gravitate towards, but I can definitely see me and this getting along very, very well. And what's with me in the blues? What can I say? Now, I'm half and half if I have shown you guys this top already. The irony is I've actually worn it, so I don't know why there's still a tag on it, but we move. This other top that I picked up from H&M, gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Now, just to say, because I know I had a little hiatus where I was away for a bit. If you do not follow me on Insta, make sure you do, because I pretty much post there daily, if anything. And I also have an LTK account, so if you like to know it, that's not if you like to know it, that's actually the name of the thing, like to know it, LTK. So sometimes I put up like posts of things I've seen online that I'm really, really liking, and I always add the links as well, so you can shop the links there too. So this is part of what was on one of those. I will put the link somewhere below, or I'll put it on the screen if I do remember to do so. This top is so cute. It's in a size medium, but the one thing I have to say about this top, it's not a but, it's actually like it's a positive. The thickness and the texture and the weighting of this, I believe it was $24.99. And H&M currently have a sale going on, so don't say I didn't tell you, but this is just gorgeous. It is in like a nude and black stripe, so if I stretch out you can see it a bit more, but it just fits really, really well. It is buttoned as well, and I like the detailing on the collar as well too. Really lovely piece. Again, you can dress it up. It's definitely more, it's definitely one of those pieces you could wear like quite formally, like in the office or whatnot, but I just loved the color combination, and I was like, once I felt it, I said, yes, get in there. That was a really weak yes, but no, it's a vibe. And then my last piece from good old H&M are these cargos. Now, if you know, you know. These cargos, I picked them up in a 14 actually, because I have them in a beige color, and I picked them up in a 12, and I wish they were like just a little bit more baggy. So when I was going for the black, I said, yeah, I will size up. These cargos, I think, are $12 or $14.99. They are a bargain, and it's just everything you need. They have the popper button on the front with the zip, an elasticated waistband, which may be love or hate for some, but I'm always here for an elasticated waistband. All the details you would want or imagine in a cargo, straight leg, no drawstring, which is always my preference. They're just a good piece to have. As the weather gets better, whether it's gonna be, you know, this on a crop top, or this on an overshirt, this with slides, like, it's just one of those pieces I think would be really good to have. So as soon as I was loving the nude, sort of beige tone, I said, yeah, I have to get in black, because the only other cargos that I've bought that I absolutely adore are the ones I have from Bershka. Those were by far one of my best purchases of 2022, like top tier stuff. So these were a little bit cheaper, to be fair. I think the Bershka ones were like £30 or so, I may be wrong, but I've had those for a while, love those, and these are just gonna be part of that collection essentially. Okay, only a few more bits. I forgot to show you guys this jumper that I picked up from ASOS. Again, ASOS Design. You would think it's sponsored, it's not, but ASOS, I'm here, okay? I love it. So this one I picked up in a UK size 10. This is from their tour section, and it looks like this. Beautiful top. It's got like this knot detailing in front and these cutouts here. The only thing I would say for me, because I can't get away with not wearing a bra for most outfits that I wear, this you do have to be careful of what bra you wear, because sometimes it can peek through there. And you know, I'm all for like a clean silhouette and kind of keeping things looking, you know, just put together. So that might be something to consider, but I love the color of this. Cobalt blue has been a vibe. It's on trend. If you guys don't know, I put out a trends video not too long ago, but I'm actually thinking of updating it now that we're going into spring, because that was more like for the whole year. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. This with black is surprisingly a combination that I never thought would be as good as it is. Like, I didn't wear it with this, but like this and black, oh. So yeah, I wore this again in Paris, and it's just a lovely piece. Absolutely stunning. Love it on my complexion, and very, very worth it. Okay, last few bits then. Let me show you a few more shoes that I picked up. These are the New Balance, what are these ones again? The 530s. I picked these up in a size 4.5, UK 4.5. Now these are available in another stores, but they only had a size 4. They don't do half sizes, and I really ummed and ahed if I wanted a 4 or a 4.5, and I'm actually glad I went for a 4.5. Again, if worse comes to worse, for any reason I need to, you know, use an insole, I can do that. You know, you can always make it tighter, but sometimes it's a lot harder to make it looser. So they are these. If I come up just a little bit closer for it to pick up on it, they are so gorgeous. I love the colorway of these. Oh, it's actually better if I hold it back here. I love the colorway of these. So I went for the white with the silver sort of detailing. They have so many different colors you could go for. Honestly, so many different colors. But I thought for me, this was like just perfect for my aesthetic, perfect for my style. Again, perfect for things that I already own. So the only other color I think I saw that I was like, ooh, was they had one that had like a baby blue. And I think there's one with navy. But again, there's nothing new about New Balances. There are so many different styles you can go for. These are actually my first pair. And I was like, do you know what? I get it. I get why the people are obsessed, because they are so, so, so cute. So yeah, I am a UK 37, but again, in a lot of my shoes, I do opt to size up sometimes just for added comfort. And for these, I think that was a perfect thing for me to do. So try it out in store if you wish to. I think the other ones I'm looking at are they the 320s? I'm new to the game, so I'm not too sure, but these were a very happy purchase. And I ended up picking it up from ASOS, if I haven't already mentioned, in the end. Now, I really tried to keep this consistent and pick like, you know, the same stores, but I did forget about these. So these again are from Another Stories in a Euro 38. They were originally, I don't know how much those ones were, but these were originally £175. I did not pay £175, I can tell you that. And they are these super cute ankle boots. Now, you're probably again looking like, Rachel, what's good? Like, everything okay? I just love a good boot. I really do. These, again, heel height are perfect for me because I can definitely wear these without my feet getting too tired. I'm actually going out tonight and I might wear these because it's also perfect when it's like you want to be a little dressed up, but nothing like, oh, she dressed up, even though if that's what you want to do, do it. I think they're like a happy balance and definitely should be okay for like a day's worth of work or like walking around, all of that good stuff. So I picked these up. Again, I love the fact that they are kind of like a mid, slightly higher leg length. They do have the zips to go in and out of, and just to make mention as well, they also have like this elasticated bit here, which just makes it that much more comfortable. So they were on sale, so I'm not 1000% sure if they will still be available, but I will check for you guys. Love the square toe, love the heel height, love how nude they are. They're definitely more like an off-white cream sort of color, but again, I think it's perfect for my wardrobe. And last but not least, I have to have something from good old Zara. Now, as I've mentioned, I've actually already done a Zara haul, so if you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. This is the dress I wore for my birthday, and can I just say, I had a completely different outfit in mind. I put on this dress, showed my sister, and she was like, yeah, do it. I wore this with one of my new coats that I picked up from Naked Fashion. Beautiful sort of like cream colored coat. Like, it was actually a vision. I'll put a picture on the screen here. Like, if I do say so myself, I was looking very just yum. So this dress is in a size medium. As I mentioned, it's from Zara. It was so inexpensive as well. I think it was $25.99 or something like that. You won't see it very well, again, just because of contrast, but again, you would have seen it in a picture already. The thickness of this dress, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. I've said so many times on my channel before, I love a halter neck, and this is a halter neck dress. Nice straight neckline on the chest or the bust. Midi length, mid-axi, depending on your height. It's just such a gorgeous piece. I know I wore it for my birthday, and it's like, I went for dinner, I went for brunch actually at Rocker. So you could definitely dress this up. I wore it with some cream heels and my cream coat. You could definitely wear it a lot more casual in the summertime, or maybe like spring, early summer when it's not too hot, because it is a little thick. But yeah, again, versatility, like you will get so much wear out of this. So that was the last piece to show you. And I know I'm a gold girl, but the silver, anyway, let me behave, because that's what I said about gold as well. So guys, those are all the pieces I have picked up recently, as I mentioned, excluding some outerwear pieces, and I'm sure there are like 1 or 2 items somewhere in here that I have forgotten about. But one thing I've been loving is actually just buying things and wearing them straight away. Like, that has been making me so happy, and just makes me feel like I'm actually getting use out of what I'm purchasing as well. If you guys are interested in more Sunday 7 p.m, you know you can catch another video. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any of these pieces, if you've got them on your wish list, or if you've purchased them already. And let me know how you guys are as well. I'm hoping your week has been good and that this month is gonna be good to you as well. Stay tuned for some more content. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, and all that good stuff. Stay well, stay blessed, good vibes only, and I will hope to see you guys soon. Bye.